Hi guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. So I just wanted to come on real quick and give you an update of how my new journal that I'm working on right now is going. So let me just I put a rubber band on it so it can kind of stay together and all this messiness that I have on my desk. But as you know, I use the steampunk paper for my first journal. So let me just show you what I did so far. So I did end up remember how I was kind of going back and forth with a cover? So I ended up doing this. There's nothing like a dream. There is nothing like a dream to create the future. Sorry. I don't know why I couldn't read that just for a second. And then it has a little steampunk train down below. And then on the back is the different, I don't know, like the engines. This looks like some kind of steam engine, the hot air balloon. So that was the cover. And then what I did on the inside, I didn't sew in the pages or anything. They're all just right here. But, I reinforced the spine with some, I think this is, and I don't know if you hear that squeaky noise in the background. That's my radiator. Sorry. It's some kind of like a cloth, like a binding cloth, but it's just this wide and it came on a big roll. And then I just used my, what's that called? Distress ink, and I kind of just sort of muddled it up a little bit because it was white and that would be too bright. I wanted it kind of grungy, just like, like a steampunk theme is. And you know what? Oh no. Yeah, I'm in the frame right there. Okay. And so what I wanted a library pocket in the front. And I remember way back when I used to make mini albums, there was a tutorial on how to make your own library pocket because I had the cards. So I had a bunch of these that are nice and grungy and coffee dyed, but I didn't have the little holder it goes into. So I created my own. As you can see, and I just cut this out of one of the sheets. Kind of like as a, I don't know, decoration, whatever. And there's the pocket, and then I put this paper in the back, and I just made it out of a regular craft cardstock. So that was pretty neat. And now I can put the library card in there, and I might put something else in, but I sort of just like the way it looks just like that. And so yeah, so I mean the cover is just the single layer of the cardstock, but I really like it. So that is the cover. It's a little weird though on the front because this is glued in. It's hard right here, but then it's not as hard up there. But I think it's okay because the back's not hard either. So that's what I did for the cover. But I'm really loving that. I might start just making my own library pockets for all my different journals, just because it was really fun. And I don't know, I liked doing it. So then I got all my pages together, and I know I said in my last video I was just going to start taking random papers out of my paper stack and just using them. Don't hoard them, just use them. So I did use several pages from the actual paper pad as pages. And then of course, I did coffee dyed, I did some lined paper, some book pages, and music paper, grid paper. What else did I use in here? I think that's everything. And then again that. So I mean, it's not decorated at all. Oh, here's the middle. Oh, so actually this little piece here, it was part of the page, but it was down here. Oh, I'm not even in camera. It was down here. So when I cut it off, I had this strip left over. Actually, it's right here. See? And then that little thing was here. So I cut it out of there. But I'm keeping this because I might use this to make pockets and stuff, which I think would be really neat. And all the pages that I used that I had to cut down, I saved, like all the cutoffs, because those will turn into pockets, tuck spots, tags, things like that. I'm trying to use every little scrap possible that I can, so that way it kind of, everything sort of matches. So that's all the pages that I made. I'm going to decorate them and stuff now, but then what I did right after I did that, let me just put that there, is I made all my little tuck spots. So I have two of everything. So I have the Patucalope tucks that I learned from watching the Pink Oddbird, which I actually also remember doing these when I was younger too. And I haven't thought about them in so long. And when I saw her do her tutorial, and of course she says she didn't make it up, you know, she got it when she was younger in elementary school, it kind of like brought back all these memories. So that was really fun. So I have two of those pockets, and you can tuck here. If you glue it down just on the three sides, you can tuck back here. But then also this opens up and you can have some more like secret writing room. So that's pretty neat. And then it just folds like that. So those are those. Those are those, yeah. Then I also did these, which, well, these and these style, I learned from watching Danny's videos, but she got them from somebody else, and I always forget her name. Oh my gosh. And I'll remember it once I finish recording. I'm sorry, I don't remember, but I started to use, after I watched her tutorial on how to actually put them together, and how she decorated them, I liked the idea, so I started making them to put in the journals that I made since then. So this tuck spot, basically you can tuck here, you can tuck behind here, and then this opens into a full sheet, because you would just glue it down here, you know, but then a full sheet of writing, and you can actually write a bunch of little secrets inside here. And then when you fold it up and you fold it in and tuck it, nobody would ever know, but you have all that secret writing room, which is really neat. I would probably, actually, this is a good idea for my journal. In that secret spot, I would probably put like little prayers or little wishes or something, and then it's kind of like personal to me. And you know, if you write on the outside, that's fine too. You can write whatever you want, but if you want to like have anything personal or secret, you can write it on the inside. So I have two of those. Then I have two of these. And I just realized they're both facing the same way, because you can also do them where they're facing, you know, one's facing this way and then the mirror opposite. So I actually might make another one so I can have a mirror opposite. But then, I don't know. I think I might be okay with this. But it basically gives a few different pockets, and then this flips up and you can journal here. But then you would tuck here, and then you can tuck behind there. Mine's not completely glued together yet, so it's still kind of open. But it makes nice little, kind of like plenty of tucks in one spot. So that was really nice. So I think, yeah, those are all the tucks that I've had so far. So I have two of those, two of those, two of those, and then I have, I have my cutoffs. So these will definitely, I mean, they'll make fun little pockets or tags or tuck spots. Like even this, if I cut just this out, that would be cute, you know, like right here and here. Or actually, if you even look at it, there's like a page. If I came up here, cut it this way, and then maybe even cut it down this way or this way, and that would make a nice tuck. Same with this side, or this could be a pocket. If I don't know, I would cut it probably here and here, whatever, and then you could tuck from the front there, or not the front, the side, and then something like this here, I'd cut it and make this like a little tag. That'd be kind of cute. And let's see what other little pieces I have. I would probably do something with this side. Yeah, probably not this side, but something more along that side. Oh, this strip, this could make a side tuck where you could tuck something little in the side. This definitely would probably be some sort of pocket, because that'd be really neat. I don't know how much I could get, but, you know, I would do that. And then this could be a tuck too, if I cut it right here. Or it could be a tag, actually. Tag or a tuck? What's on the back? It could be a tag, and I could just put some coffee dyed paper on the back so you could write on it easier. So that's the pages that I have. Oh, and of course this. And then I love these little, oops, it's upside down, these little clock things here. So I'm definitely doing something with those. And then from the actual pad, I have, let me just show you what I have left. So I have this, and this is nice because this was the back side, but I use this to line my library pocket. But I can also actually, what I can do is cut this out in the shape of tags and then put coffee dyed paper on the back to cover this up. So this will probably be all for tags. So this is the front cover, but on the front cover, you know how it's all these different little kind of like samples of the pages inside? I could definitely cut those out and make those tags. And see on the back, it's nice too. So even if I wanted not to cut those out, or cut maybe some of them out, and then use the back and do tags like the other one. And then I have the, you know, the big cards here that I'll cut out there. And this is still a full page, and I love it so much. And I don't want to leave it. I was trying to use everything, because I feel like if I leave 1 or 2 pages, they're just going to stay in my stash and I'm never going to use them. So I'm really going to have to figure out how to cut this up to make it into tags or tuck spots or something. Same with this too, because realistically there was 3 leftover pages, and I just feel, yeah, I really don't want to leave it. But then again, I do have 3 full pages. I could make one more journal, like a smaller journal, you know, with not so many pages. And then I have this one. And this I really wanted to do something with, because remember my last video I was talking about making this the cover. But, oh gosh, I don't know. I really don't know what I want to do. So with the 3 leftover pages, I'm just going to really have to take a look at it and see if I want to make another journal, like a smaller journal with less pages, and maybe it can just be a matching journal to that one, like a, you know, like a smaller one, maybe even like a TN size, because the one up there, that is definitely, it's a big journal, well, bigger I should say, but I could make a smaller journal, like a 8x4 or something, and use these 3 pages that are left over. Actually, that's a good idea. I might do that. And then here, and to make it just like a plain writing journal with like no embellishments. But it would accompany that journal. Oh, I think I might do that, because that actually would be really good. And then that means I use up everything. And then here, the tags, which I love. And I love the fact, look at the backs. You can actually, once you cut them out, you can write on these. So I was really excited to see these in the pad. So actually, I'm glad I did this video, because I just brainstormed what to do with my extra pages. So we'll have, this will be like the main book, and then it will come with like a little notebook or like a sketchbook, or, oh, you know what I have? You know what? I'm sorry. I'm really like brainstorming this video. When I was ordering a bunch of stuff from Walmart.com, and in the boxes, they always have paper. And I started taking the papers out, and I rolled it around a, what's it called? A paper towel roll, just to keep it. But you know what would be fun? Because this is sort of like, you know, like that kind of grungy sort of paper. If I make that other little notebook, I can use these pages as the filler pages. That way it could be like a little diary, or it's thick enough you could make it a sketchbook, or even a glue book or something, or mixed media. So I'm keeping this out. Oh my gosh, this was a great video. So I have my main project, and then I have a little project that will go with this project, and then, you know, it'll be like a little set. And then I get to use my paper that I've been saving up from Walmart, which, oh my gosh, I have tons of it. And I'm basically recycling. So that is really neat. So I have to get back to work now that I'm on a roll, because I feel like I have a lot of ideas flowing through my head, and I don't want to miss out on them. So, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.